Let's start reading at Yakirusu Gilui Kavod Elyon. So we're still working on the definition. What does Yakirusu mean? What does it have to do with it being, so the beard being hidden, or it's just not mentioned? So the Omer Tam Lama no Nizker Hadikna Bapasuk. So over the Sifra, so it says why? Begin the He Yakirusa the Kula, because it's the most precious part. So I don't want to say in other places that Yakirusa means the Kavodik. Rei Babir Hamashulov, the Fiorizal, Shada Amber Babe Divra Idra Rabba. Hamuva Bashar Marmi Rashbi, and he says what? Khan, he says like this: Ki l'chein lo niskar addicted b'pasuk. It's not specifically mentioned. In other words, it doesn't. You don't see any place where the word beard is mentioned. But even in regards to zer anpin, what we see is the tikkunim. But he said it doesn't mention that word. Mishum shechadikno hu hayankar v'hashvach v'hashleimus shall call the parts of, because the beard is actually all those different words here. He says it's the glory, it's the praise, it's the completion or the perfection of every parts of. Okay, so we looked at number Lamed Bet yesterday. So now let's look over here at Lamed Gimel. Is over the Gola Yokaruso. It is so glorious. And that's the reason why it's not mentioned. That, of course, is what we had. Let's see. Let me see if I can what I could do here to make this work. Let's see. I don't know what I got to do here. Let me see. Raise it up a little bit more. I'm sorry, Rabbi. I'm new machine here, and I have to adjust it all the time. Oh, so I still can't get it up here. Okay. I can't get it at all. Let's see. What am I doing wrong? Bend that way. Get it up as high as I can get it. I'm sorry, Rabbi. I am having trouble with my equipment. Maybe I could go this way, and maybe it makes sense this way. Oh man. No. Okay, I think I figured something out. It's a little bit unsteady, but I just can't get this Lamed Gimel under focus. There we go. Bouncing around, but now we got it. So, Inyan Zeh, the lo nizka b'pasa b'shum godl yakarusa v'chashivusa. He said, ba'ara sham shenis bayer v'yinyan b'sifra the tziniuta, that explained over there in the Sifra the use of the holon. V'idra rabba b'sham shenis bayer inyan. So he says v'idra rabba ayin sham. Okay. Rei v'perish talmid. He wants to add on to this idea here. The ihi yakirusa the kula b'pirish, or a godel ma'od, its light is a tremendously powerful. V'efsher the chasigo, and it's impossible to reach it. The lechem lo chuzger v'dikdech b'shir hashira, so therefore it's impossible, so therefore it's not mentioned. V'chein amber b'sefer chafliya, ki kol ma sha'ora godel enu nizkar. Let me see. Wait a second. Okay, you still hear it. Okay, here's some sounds going in the background. V'chein amar b'sefer hafliya. Again, ki kol ma she'orach begodol einu niska. The greater the light is, then we don't mention it. V'raya the devarav. He said ki kihla olach b'chadav shemos. I'm going to pronounce it v'chachius sheba'olam kulam yesh dechem achizach b'shem havayim. So Louis says all the lights, all the neshamos, all of the chiyos, or the chayos, the sheba'olam, kulam yesh dechem achizach b'shem havayim. Yesh dechem adalad bechinas neged dalad osius. There are those that have 4 different aspects that correspond to the 4 letters of Yud Kei Vav Kei. Shehem nefesh. So, for example, you have this nefesh, chaya, neshama, the neshama, which usually we call it chaya. So he says that each one of them, in turn, has all these 4 aspects. Behem besod tanta. Also, they go along with the sod of tanta as well. So he says, which is, of course, tamim nekudos, and he says tamim nekudos. Tamim, and then the next one, I think it's a misprint. It's supposed to be tagin and osios. So that's a misprint. Tagim with a tof. Okay, indicator. We can't write it in there anyway. Okay, so let's go on. And he says osios. So the tamim correspond to the letter yud, the secret of yud. He says, you secret. The kudos besuba the hey rishonim. Tagin goes along with the concept of the letter Vav, and Osius goes along with the letter Hey. So he says this is a little idea here. So you do yak, which represents the letter Yud and K. Nikroim alma stimo. It's like the closed world. The matamim v'chanakudos shehem besod yak with the Yud and K. And we don't write them. They're not written by themselves anywhere in the Torah. I'm not sure what that phrase means. They're not written any place in the Torah. They're all over the prayers. So I don't know exactly. Shehem besod yak, enim nechtav b'Torah, rak osios v'tagim shehem besod vavkei. Okay, so now I understand. He means in the Sefer Torah. He means written mamish in the Sefer Torah. We don't write the Yud and the K. We don't. There's no indications of there's no tagim. There's no tamim, and there's no nekudos in the Sefer Torah itself. Rak osios v'tagim, only the lower 2, which represents vav and k. V'lechein. So this is a raya over here. Hadikta kedisha defishu hu gavohu ma'od. V'lechein einam muskar. So therefore, it's not going to be mentioned. He says adkan. So he says hemshech devav v'sham. We're going to get to that. The root over there is that who Sifra Ditzniuta is right here in our Sifra Ditzniuta. The Holon we say that Uva Idraba. The before Sham Inyan Za Kol Ma Sha'ora Godel. So I think we lost Rebbe there. And let me call him back. Okay, we get him back. Okay, so the last 2 lines. He says, "Who v'sifra d'tzniuta." He says that where the root of this idea is in sifra d'tzniuta, right here on our stage. The tzniuta the chalon, u'be'idr rabba also it's over there. Then before Sham inyan zechad the kol masha ora godol einu nizka canal. In other words, you have a certain level where there's some tangibility, and we can deal with it. Okay, so I guess that's what we're doing today, and we'll see. I'll put over here and make it start over here. Today is, I think, the 29th. Today's the 29th of Chesh. Okay, all righty. Let's get at the Tiva Kavanos and go to this.